Hi Capricorn, welcome to Ashes to Love and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So today we're going to be looking at the last week of July, what's coming in for you, what's happening. And of course, we're going to look at best ways to navigate whatever challenges might come up. And of course, your advice from Spirit. So, Capricorn, also keep in mind that this is a general reading. So if it's not resonating with you, don't try to make it fit. It just means that I'm not tapped into your energy this time, and that is okay. So, Capricorn, so your energy this week is order and organization, right? And there's something about it that's driving you crazy. Like it's either at work or something about yourself that you're working on, and it seems like you're just worried about like doing it your way. Like your way is the right way, and you're pretty stressed. You're pretty stressed. Like you want things to go your way. You want people to listen to what you say, do things in the manner that you see fit, And, at the end of the day, Capricorn, maybe be a little honest with yourself and admit that maybe with this Ace of Swords in reverse, maybe you don't have all the answers. Maybe you're not clear on everything. Maybe you're not so sure. So you want to play follow the leader and you being the leader, but at the end of the day, you also know you don't know everything, right? So maybe look at what was working in the past when you were loving the life situation, what you learned from, what when things was good, when things was really working out, maybe focus on that a little bit, because you can figure out, you can solve a lot of these issues, when you're trying to get your thoughts in order, when you're trying to like do what you're trying to do. In this case, referring back to the past and what did work when you were your happiest, especially, that might be a great idea. So, this King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you are literally like, you have so much emotions caught up in this that it's become like negative emotions now, like you're too invested to the point where, going back to this Nine of Swords in reverse. And Capricorn, in my readings, the Nine of Swords in reverse is the extreme of this card. So you're so stressed out, to the point where you're losing sleep, and you might even be tempted to go distract yourself with doing maybe some unhealthy things just to distract yourself a little bit. And so it's very important for you to try to let go of this like you have so much emotions invested into this, but you're trying to pretend, you're trying to act that you don't care. You're trying to act like, like you're trying to cut yourself off from things, but really you are knee deep in your feels about it, So, not waiting around with this Three of Wands in reverse. Not waiting around, is is actually the best thing for you right now. So take an action, you know? So basically, you're not sure, you're not clear on things. So refer back to the past, what was working when, you know, you were the happiest in this situation. Um and just start moving, start doing whatever it is that you have on your mind right here, with whatever your order that you see fit. um just go from there, just start doing it. Because right now, with this lack mentality that you have, um you get out of that, get out of the lack mentality. Get out of this cold place that you're in, you know, because you're feeling so much emotions that you it's almost like you feel like by being tough, by being more heartless, by just being more cold, that's helping you, but it's actually not, you know. Like, the position of this spread, this card is telling you, actually, like, come out of that lack mentality, you know. Stop feeling like it's you against the world. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. Let's get one card. What do you need to know about this situation this last week of July, Capricorn? Decorate with the number 5. And you know, this is making me feel like change, right? Change your environment, change your thoughts, like change the way you're doing things. So whatever this order and organization is about, you know, um put it put things, put your life in the order that you want to shape it in. Like, shape it into something beautiful with all the bits and pieces, you know. Decorate your life how you see fit, but don't let it stress you out and drive you crazy, and don't let it come from a place of lack. You know, go back to this place with the 6 of Cups in reverse. Go back to this place of, like, you know, remember when you were feeling good, when you were enjoying what you were doing. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. So if this resonate with you, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for showing some love, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.